Please put your hands together for the next group of the night, Stranger Than Facts!
We are here for your viewing entertainment tonight to be Stranger Than Facts. What we are is a group of expertise experts. We hold the answers to everything. Things that we know, things that we don't even know. Things that you know, things that you definitely don't know. That's what we are here to do, to shed light on the mysteries of this overly weird world that we're here to be stranger than. To get us started for tonight, we're actually going to do a little something different for this particular show. We usually just ask for a subject, but tonight we want to be able to connect directly with you. So let's go ahead and ask for a question that's been on your mind for a while, something that you've actually been really seeking the answers to. Something of that. Go ahead and shout them out. It can even be something fairly trivial, maybe something that was only been on your mind for the last couple of hours. Whatever it is, please give it your way.
Nature or nurture?
Nature or nurture?
Nature or nurture.
Any other questions just before?
Attraction or compatibility?
Attraction or compatibility? Wow. Oh my goodness. And let's maybe one more, third time's a charm.
Death or glory?
Death or glory? I think we gotta take a little bit of a vote on this one actually. Are we, my colleagues, are we okay with this? My expert colleagues? Alright, the first one, what was it again?
Nature or nurture?
Nature, nurture. Let's hear a round of applause of which one we're going to go with. If you want it, applause. Sorry.
Nature, nurture.
Number 2. What was that again?
Attraction or compatibility?
Attraction. And number 3. What was that again?
Death or glory?
Death or glory. I heard some shouts for death or glory. Let's go with death or glory right there. Okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and I'll start on this one. As death and glory is something I am incredibly versed in. You see, death can come in a way that then espouses glory, actually. They can be related. However, the quagmire of that is the longer you're dead, the harder it is to create more glory for yourself. That's a fact. People have always thought that they could have it both ways, going back to caveman times. They fought wars knowing they were going to die, but then thought that while they are dead, people will continue to remember them and adulate them and admire them. However, they had a little bit of a rough part of that because our memories are about as good as a goldfish, so we really didn't remember these people. However, the invention of the tombstone changed all of that. My colleagues
of course, there were those different individuals who thought that they could game the system by faking their death and just kind of claiming the glory prematurely. But that was soon found out, and thus these people died without any glory.
And of course, everyone knows that a certain way to potentially cheat death is to challenge death to a game. Frequently games like chess or strategy games. And if you can defeat death at this game, then you can conquer death. But there is also a way to conquer glory. If you challenge glory to a game, then you can achieve great glory. But simple games will not suffice. You must produce art such as dance or song, and have a dance-off or a sing-off with glory.
Or a fiddle-off. If you all remember the glorious song, The Devil Went Down to Georgia, death and the devil tend to hang out together, and they tend to feed on the reflected glory. So if you're really good at something, death is going to chase your ass to get a little piece of what you're good at. But glory usually will step up like a badass big brother and get right in the way. So here's what I'm saying. Be great at something, have big ass friends, and you will deflect death, although they will still seek you for your reflected glory.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Yeah, let's all snap.
Yes, let's snap for that.
Feels good, doesn't
It feels
it? Yeah, let's
good.
snap for that.
Yeah, death. What is death? What do we actually know about death? And what do we know about glory when it comes to death? You know, I think of people who Are we sure that they're actually dead? Like the story of Amelia Earhart. She flew into the Bermuda Triangle. She has been assumed dead, but do we really know that? We do know that she did retain glory, did she not? We all know her name, Amelia Earhart, lost in the Bermuda Triangle, or maybe not. Maybe she faked her own death. We don't know. We don't know. But what we do know is that in the face of death or non-death or maybe, or I'm just pretending, just kidding, that glory is perhaps the most important of all. We'll find out, won't we?
Absolutely.
Death or glory.
Death or glory. And now, allow us to show you the story between the details and the facts.
Honey, according to this week's supermarket tabloid, there's going to be a reunion. Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, and Death itself. Yeah, it's a big comeback concert, and I'd like to go. I know you'd like to stay home and eat Rice Krispie treats with lukewarm milk in the medium-sized bowl with the shell-shaped spoon.
Death is going to be there.
Well, I know you and Death have got some history.
That's putting it lightly. You know I can't show my face in front of Death again.
Now, honey, you as Pestilence did your best.
That's not how Death saw it. But we don't need to relitigate this.
Death is a big bully, and it's time you stand up to Death.
You're the only one who took my side.
Well, I've had a crush on you since, I don't know, Christ was a child. Literally.
No, the other horsemen just never treated me with respect.
Well, you're Pestilence, I'm Plague. We're like love and marriage. And most
I know.
marriages are like Pestilence and
I
Plague.
mean, Death always saw himself as the most important one.
Well, he was the BOC. You know, the big man on campus.
Yeah. But we were just as... I don't care what Death is up to, all right?
All right, hey folks, Death here. Big man.
Oh.
So, you, both of you.
Well, now,
Yeah.
Death.
I was just coming from a massacre, but I was going to move on to bigger and better things. I didn't know I'd run into pestilence and
Plague.
plague. Oh yeah, I always forget your name. I'm so sorry.
Hey, are we forgetting somebody here?
Oh yeah.
Famine! Hello, famine!
Up high famine!
Yeah!
Oh my goodness, you're looking good, by the way.
Without me, you guys couldn't keep a decent beat.
It's true.
Well, here's the deal. I'm just going to explain to you all right now the situation.
Yeah.
I'm
Here he
about to
goes.
be interviewed on the biggest television show on this side of the Mississippi. And they want to know about the coolest thing about being Death, and it's that I'm effective. I actually get the job done. Unlike pestilence, that might land you in the hospital for a day or two.
It's okay, honey. I'm going to take care of this once and for all. Oh, gee, Death. Have you been working out?
Thank you for coming in for the interview today. It's very interesting that you requested me specifically to do the interview.
Yeah.
Do the interview. Forgive me if I don't decide to shake your hand.
I understood.
Okay.
Very understood. Yeah, there are very few people who actually reach out
I get
to
that.
Death.
Go ahead and take a seat. Take a seat.
Ah, don't mind if I do.
Yeah. Forgive me if I don't decide to either. I feel like I might need to leave soon. Okay. We'll do this. Let me just take out my phone notes and we'll turn on the camera right here. And hi, everybody. I'm Bill Moyers Jr. here with important interviews. We have a great interview today. Today, the element of death.
No. We're gonna do that. Okay, cut. All right. We're
I thought you
gonna.
were reaching out for me for a second.
No.
I'm sorry, that's a little shiny. Let me just powder you.
Oh, thank God you're wearing gloves.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, here's the thing. I am Death. You don't just introduce me as Death. I'm Death!
Okay. All right. We'll do that. It's the magic of video editing. We'll just cut out the first part.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Here's a handkerchief, and then just now you can. Okay, I don't want to anger Death. Let's just go ahead and get to the point.
See, the handkerchief unravels in his hand.
Just try to. It's all threads.
It is all threads. I have that effect on material things.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
The one girl I love that I have severe regrets with gave me that handkerchief. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll do this again. All right.
Would you like me to do something about that? Her specifically.
No.
Because here's the thing. I have a very long list of let's just call them targets, people that I'm particularly interested in, people that I'm thinking might be, tasty.
You got a really interesting profile. So
Yes, it is so great to meet you.
I've never dated an entity before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, we have really big hearts.
Oh,
yeah.
You do have a heart in there.
I do. It's very big.
Well, I do. Forgive me for being forward, but I am interested to see what you have going on under that robe.
Oh. Yeah, the first have asked, frankly.
Okay, and you remember this next voice from your past, don't you, Death?
Hello, Death. It's Sin.
That's right. It's your first girlfriend, Sid. Come on.
Oh God. Okay, calm down.
Hi, Death.
Hi, Sid.
You're the only boy I couldn't entice.
Sid, okay, listen here. I know how things ended, and it was really weird, and I just want you to know that I've never stopped thinking about you. I've been following you. You're on my list. I've been tracking your every move.
Cigarette?
Don't mind if I do. Oh.
Whiskey?
Wow.
I am on the edge of my seat.
Oh.
You never could hold your liquor.
I can't hold my liquor. And here's the thing, son, you know everything about me. You know what I need, and you know my weaknesses.
I want to hear you say them.
My
Death has
weaknesses.
weaknesses.
Yeah. Kentucky Fried Chicken on a Sunday night. Watching White
My
Lotus.
weakness too.
No, Jenna. I have regrets. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely inspired by Death. I made mistakes. I cleaned
Kyle,
up.
we're filming.
I know. No, let them film. We got the Death. I'm here for your love. I want you to remember that.
Well then, we're gonna see what happens between Death and Sid and Kyle and Brenda right after this message from Calypso Cruises.
Hi, everybody. Have you ever seen the ocean? I have. It's a really, really nice place. You get to go on a boat out in the ocean. But if you want to find happiness and glory, please come to Glory Cruises. It's a boat of a time. What the hell kind of copy is this? Who the heck wrote this? Okay.
Your cousin.
Yes. Thanks for that.
Nepotism is a lie.
Okay, is anyone going to remember me for these commercials? Okay, I'm doing this to be recognized,
Yes,
all right?
in ways you will not appreciate.
In ways I will not... Okay, turn the camera off for a second. What do you mean in ways I will not appreciate? What does that mean? Steve, what the hell does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just the camera operator.
Wait, are you still rolling that camera?
I don't know. I only know how to turn it on. I don't know how to turn it on.
Turn it away. Brenda, wait. What do you mean again? Not the ways I want. I want fame. I want the
We're
glory.
just the crew. You hired your family to do this.
Well, no one else would work with me, so I mean, I gotta do
What does
everything.
that tell you?
That I really love my family really loves me.
Sure.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a little bit of it's beginning to sense some of your passive aggression here, Brenda. Look, you're my sister and I love you and everything like that, okay? But how about you set me up for a gig that won't make me look stupid, okay?
Well, there's a little prerequisite there in order for that to happen.
Why did you make this gesture?
You'd have to not be stupid.
I'm not stupid, okay? I just want to be remembered. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing stupid about wanting to be remembered. Steve, what is it now?
Oh, I think I
He's
hit the
yelling
last.
again.
I'm not yelling! If I was yelling, I'd be mad. If I'm mad, I'd be yelling.
I'm sorry. I just didn't realize this had a live broadcast button. I don't know how to turn it off.
Oh.
Yeah, you've been live for the past, 10. And it's not like I have any deep-seated familial sibling rivalry issues that I wanted to work out.
Brenda.
That's just a happy byproduct.
Brenda, no, I'm gonna, oh boy, I'm starting to feel like Dad. Oh boy.
Did you say like dad or
Yeah.
like death? Because they're very similar.
I know they're very similar! Oh God. No, Steve, no! Okay.
I hope that wasn't
It's time
expensive.
for my 10.
Oh, my life savings. Why did I do this with my life savings?
Glory.
Dad.
Guess who I saw? It was her with sin!
Oh,
And she
God.
plied me with cigarettes and alcohol and God knows what else she would have come up if I stayed with her any longer. Glory, you gotta help me.
Okay. Pull yourself together.
No.
Remember, you are death, destroyer of worlds.
Yeah! Hell yeah, destroy worlds!
You are the only thing that is certain.
I'm the only thing that is certain other than taxes, yes!
Yes.
That's right! I gotta remember who I am! I'm the big guy, I'm the big man on campus!
That's right. Sins can be forgiven, but death,
Yeah, death is for sure.
that's right.
Yes, you know, here's the deal, Glory. Sin has been on my mind and in my heart ever since high school. She was the cool girl. She was the one that everyone wanted to date. She was the one that everyone wanted to be. And then we went our separate ways. I went through the world marauding and killing as death does.
Yeah.
And then she went about tempting all manners of people. And let me tell you, she's gotten way more mileage out of that than I ever got out of killing people. No one likes me. No one ever wants to see me. No one ever wants to touch me.
Yeah. Sure. There's lots of sin in the Old Testament. And there's a lot more sin in the New Testament. Who is there at the end of it all?
Oh, me!
Hey, Jana, thanks for giving me another chance. I know it's been a crazy week and stuff, but thank you for that.
Well, that's an understatement.
You're just not gonna forget, are you? You're not gonna forget anything.
Well, you don't forget, your entire camera crew dropping dead. Whatever.
Yeah. So
What a mess.
You were there to see that. I see. You were there to see that.
Well, it's not your fault.
Yeah. Listen. Can I just say I'm sorry, and we'll just move on.
What are you sorry for exactly?
Everything in the past.
Everything. Are we going back to like?
I regret the way I would pour the milk in your cereal bowl. That's.
I mean, that was where it all started.
But I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I was angry that you renewed my Netflix subscription without my permission. I'm sorry that.
You don't need to apologize for every single thing.
No, I think I do. I'm sorry that I would put the toilet paper roll to roll a certain way instead of the other way around. I'm sorry.
Okay, you do need to apologize for that.
Yeah. And I'm sorry that I didn't look far enough ahead into our future. Look, maybe it's my brush with death that has completely changed my mind. But I mean, time is finite and life is finite. And I don't want to be without
Listen,
you.
Kyle, I hear what you're saying, and I know what you mean. Brush with death, it changes your perspective, you know? I'm thinking like, at first I wanted to forget you. So much that I was gonna go on this dating show and be potentially hooked up with an entity of all things. I was ready, jump into bed with this entity, not knowing what would happen. But now I realize like, I don't know what could happen tomorrow.
If
I don't want to have any regrets.
If I was a better person, you would not be wanting to jump in bed with an entity, okay?
I don't blame you for that. I'm just saying, brush with death. I'm willing to give you another chance.
Okay. You're willing to start. You're willing to give me another chance. That is, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is how I'm going to be remembered.
Honey, where's my Armageddon hat? The end times are coming. I need my Armageddon hat.
Well, it is our reunion.
It is our reunion.
It is our reunion.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Glory.
Glory, death.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm really honored that I get to come along with you four horsemen for this. It's always kind of been my dream to be able to kind of saddle up and ride with you guys. It's kind of like
There's a new one in town.
Would anybody like some drinks at this function? Hello. Go ahead, take it. Hey, mojito
The
for
most
everybody.
foul
Pestilence!
thing.
You made it!
Yeah, I'm here. I know you couldn't do this without me. Despite the condescension from certain entities.
Haven't you learned anything by now?
You know what? I'm not even bothered by that. Because I know that people fear me. And they fear me as much as anyone, as much as any entity. I can lay waste to an entire village.
That's right.
Pigs in the blanket?
Thank you.
You know, guys, I really think we.
And I feel like I deserve a little more respect.
You do.
Equally from everyone. 'Cause we're all equals here.
No, continue. This is quite entertaining.
I think it is.
And that's why I would like to hear everyone say one nice thing about another horseman.
Oh. Well, I mean. Go ahead.
Plague, I really like the way you're so inclusive and get animals and vermin involved in everything.
I'm all about bringing people together.
You are.
We crash shot, though. We crash shot. More respect.
And Glory, you know what? Yeah, you get enough of that. Screw it. Okay. You. Yeah, I
Plague.
Yeah, Plague. All right. Look, I've been
Come
your
on.
biggest fan.
What?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I usually don't like say this to people because look at me. I'm like pretty great. But I feel like you and I, we could rule the galaxy together. We could.
Death
Yes.
and play.
And play together.
We finally did it. We're homecoming king and queen.
Finally!
Oh my God, shots around!